Hey guys, it's cbgray coming to you guys live at another Destiny video. How are you guys doing today? So, hope you guys are enjoying the start of your week. I know that I'm not really, because the whole 9 to 5 life just isn't really agreeing with me yet. The whole being an adult just hasn't sank in, but I'm alive, so yeah. So we got a lot to talk about today, guys. Before we do dive right in, I do want to at least let you guys know that we have a Soundcloud page now where I'm going to be dropping music every once in a while, kind of not just because it's a content drought, but just because it's something that I do for fun. And I'll leave the Soundcloud link in the description and in the comments. So if you guys want to check it out, definitely do that. Repost it, give it a like, just do whatever. I love the support. You guys have always been amazing. So let's jump into what we need to talk about now, guys. So basically, you saw it in the thumbnail, you saw it in the title. And I'm saying that this is the most important update in Destiny history. And you guys probably think that I'm crazy for saying that, but I'm going to explain. I'm going to try to explain it as clear as possible. So, why is this the most important update in Destiny history? It's not because of faction rallies or Iron Banner or any of these other activities that, in quotes, and I say in quotes because these activities have been trash. Like, I really haven't liked a lot of them. They really haven't done it for me. And that's okay, because like I think that there's actually still time to fix things with this update, and I'm gonna really explain why this could be make or break for them. So why is this the most important Destiny update, guys? Well, let me start with this, and I'm gonna like paint a picture. So like you're really gonna have to like envision this and get with me, because I'm gonna take you through an example of why. So, would you be happy if, let's say, if you're like your least favorite car in the whole wide world was a Camry? Or whatever car you hate the most, but let's just go with the Camry. So you hate a Camry more than any other car on the planet. Like, you hate this Camry. Did I mention that you hate Camrys? Alright, so this Camry is going to be Destiny 2 for us. Now, if we already hate this Camry, if you put new rims on it, if you put new tires on it, a new speaker system, if you put a new radio, like whatever you put in, it doesn't matter. You're still not going to like it, because it's a Camry and you don't enjoy Camrys. So now this is why I think that Curse of Osiris failed, because Destiny 2 was already not fun. It was slow, it wasn't rewarding, it wasn't fulfilling, it had countless problems. So adding an expansion to Destiny 2 with some new weapons, a new story, new patrol spaces, the new raid layer, the forged weapons, all those things, it didn't matter that all of those things got added, because people already hated Destiny 2. So adding the new, let's say again, the rims, the tires, the speaker systems to that Camry that we already hated isn't going to make us like that Camry anymore. And that's what Destiny 2 fell into. The game was already not fun. The game wasn't rewarding. The game wasn't enjoyable. So when you added all these features and story and all of this other stuff to a game that already wasn't enjoyable, it didn't help its cause at all. And so when the content drought comes, no one stays, because the game's not fun to play. Because at the end of the day, forget content, forget story missions, forget everything that comes with a game. A game just needs to be fun to play before anything else, or else you're just gonna have a failed game. So my point is that Destiny 2 can't be fixed with an expansion, because if people don't enjoy the game, it doesn't matter if they have 100 expansions. If the game's not fun, an expansion's not gonna save it. So Destiny 2 can only be fixed if the game is made fun again. And that's why I think this update is going to be one of the most important ones ever for them, because they have an opportunity to hopefully make the Crucible and PvE a lot more fun. And I'm not saying that because, well, I'm not going to, in this video, talk about all the things that are going to happen in this Go Fast update that is coming out tomorrow. This March 27th is when the update comes out, guys. And I'm not going to talk about all of it, but this update has a chance to make this game possibly fun again, and that's the biggest thing. If they can make the game fun, then when the expansion in May comes out, people, like, when they come back, they might actually play the expansion and see that the gameplay is fun and that the mechanics are fun, and they'll be more inclined to stay once they hit max level, like to stay once they beat the raid, or stay when they do whatever activities they bring in this new God of Mars or whatever this expansion is going to be called. And so with that, guys, it's just, I know what you guys are going to be telling me. Like, you're in the comment box, I can already see it. I can already see what people are going to message me or whatever. CB, players aren't coming back. CB, Destiny 2 is dead. CB, this game is trash. CB, I already uninstalled Destiny 2. Like, all of this, blah, 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 blah. Well, let me tell you guys, like, I don't want to say you're wrong, but I really do think that you're wrong. Like, in the sense that there is at least a chance. And that's why I think this update's the most important, because I really do think that if they at least somewhat get this right, there might be steps to building on from there, guys. So a lot of the Destiny 2 community, like, this is another one of my big points, guys, for why I'm saying that you guys are wrong. Like, I do want to preface that too. Like, I'm not just saying you're wrong because you don't know what you're talking about, because you guys are all have every right to feel the way you feel, because I feel the way you guys feel. But let me at least paint a picture and give you this point so you can at least understand why I have this opinion on this update. So, a lot of the Destiny 2 community, and I mean like a lot of people, like including me, have been tricked into like thinking D2 was going to be a good game when it came out. Is that fair to say? I feel like I got tricked. Did you guys get tricked? As much hype as there was, as many Cade 6 commercials as there were, we thought this was going to be an amazing game. And it wasn't, but that's not my point. Just bear with me for a second. Like, Destiny 2 had an unreal amount of hype. And you know what that did? It got me, it got some of you guys, and countless other people in the Destiny community to buy the expansion pass. And so a huge amount of people are locked in this next DLC. And like, I see countless people saying that the only reason they're going to be playing the May expansion is because they already bought the pass. So there's still a gigantic amount of people that are going to come back to Destiny 2 in May, not because they think the game's going to be good again, not because they have faith in Bungie. A lot of them have lost faith in Bungie, but they want to play a game because they already bought it. Like, if I bought a meal, like if I go and buy food from the grocery store, I'm going to be inclined to eat that food. Like, even if that food maybe isn't exactly what I want, I might find some use for it just because, you know, I spent money on it. Like, I don't want to waste my money. And people don't want to waste their money, so a lot of people are still going to give this May expansion a chance, just the sheer fact that they spent so much money for it. Like I did. I bought the collector's edition. I'm locked. There's nothing I can do about it. So that's the key about this update, guys, and that's the thing. If this update's not good, no one's going to enjoy the May expansion, because it goes back to my point. If the May expansion is amazing, but the gameplay is still boring, when people finish it, they're not going to stay the way that people did back in the day. And that's what I'm saying. If the May expansion is a flop, then I just can't see Destiny 2 surviving until its September expansion, where I guess we're going to get the Taken Queen, or whatever you want to call it. I've been calling it the Taken Queen just because, you know, the Taken King came in September or in the fall, and it really turned Destiny around. And I think that the September expansion is supposed to do something similar. That's what at least it seems like they're trying. Like, it seems like that's what they're banking on. But what I'm trying to say is, if this update isn't good, then this expansion won't be good, and then Destiny 2 is going to be even more dead than it already is by the time September comes around. It just won't last. There's no way. But like I said, if the update makes this game better, then more people will be inclined to stay if the game is actually fun to play. And this adds so much pressure for the May expansion to be good too, because let's say the update is good and the gameplay is fun, if the content isn't there, if there's no endgame, if there's no good raids, if there's no good story and other activities like Prison of Elders or Archon's Forge or all these different things, but the gameplay's fun, people are gonna leave. Gameplay's not enough anymore. It was in Destiny 1. Like, there was a time, like, there was a huge content drought after House of Wolves, like, where people were just tired of Prison Elders, where there was a time people were tired of Dark Below. Like, there were these content droughts, but the gameplay was fun, and that was enough to keep the community happy. But this isn't the same Destiny community. Everybody's fed up. There's no more time for mess ups. There's literally no time for mess ups. They've messed up too much already. They don't have time to mess up this May expansion and then say we'll get it right in September. They have to get everything right now. They have to communicate with the community. They have to get these live streams back going. They have to get community interaction and get this feedback so they can really buy back people's trust. Like, if they really want to do things right, they should have given us a refund for this expansion. And like, a refund for the expansion, but you should still get the expansion. That's how bad they messed up. With the Eververse scam, with all of these different things that they've done, the throttling, all of this stuff, like, they kind of owed us, and that's like, and they're not going to give us their money back. They're not going to own up to it. That's okay. But you can see that you can tell that they understand the severity of these next few months for Destiny. Like, they even have a position that's on their Bungie website that I actually applied for. So we'll see if I get that job. You know that I didn't get the last one, but I mean, I feel like I'm overqualified for this other one, and I'm gonna see if I can help give them some feedback. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, guys. But in conclusion, to bring my point all together, I believe that this is the most important in Destiny history, and it's because of everything that I just said, guys. Like, this is it. If Destiny 2 remains a Camry after this update, it doesn't matter if it gets the best features ever. It doesn't matter if the end game is there, or if the raid's good, or if the story mode actually makes sense this time. Because at the end of the day, if it's still a Camry, the game, it doesn't matter what it has to it, because you guys hate that Camry. And if Destiny 2 stays the same Destiny 2 that it already is right now, if the expansion comes out, even if it's good, people still don't like Destiny 2, and it'll be the same thing as Curse of Osiris. It'll be a fail. It's just that simple. But if this update can turn Destiny 2 into a Lamborghini, like unlike the Camry, or at least get it in the right direction, put it in the production line for it to become a Lamborghini, then the expansion will have a much higher likelihood of being more enjoyable and hopefully getting people to stay once the expansion is actually over. So enough about cars. What do y'all think? Because that's really what I want to know. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree? Really look forward to hearing your opinions. Sorry that this video is so long, guys. The new update comes out tomorrow, so definitely give it a chance. At least go take a look at it. Let me know your guys' opinions. Leave this video a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. I would love to get back up to 2,500 subscribers. We've been losing some subs, unfortunately, but that's just life with the way Destiny is right now. But let's give it a chance, guys. I'm gonna have a video come out once this update comes up, so definitely turn on notifications if you haven't already. Hope you guys enjoy it, like I said, and with that, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next Destiny video. Thanks, I love you guys.